I have no foe, for yet I must smug. Hello everyone, Pretty Good here. Welcome back to more of A Hat in Time. Last time, we got ourselves a pretty bow. And this is probably the look I'll rock for most of this until I find something that looks better. Anyway, let's go ahead and handle one or two more of the last things I want to handle in this. Well, most of what I want to handle this DLC, because this brings up something I talked about before. And I suppose at this point, I could now unlock and go to any other location, but in my own practice, I haven't touched any other location. So, let me just do Collectathon. Oh, the bonuses are available right up front. Alright. So this one is one of the very few Collectathons that is possible to do all three, or this is one of the few death wishes that is possible to do all the bonus objectives right away. Make sure you have all your what is it? Sorry, I lost track of the plot. Make sure you have your magnet badge equipped, and make sure you kind of have a rough understanding of Mafia Town. Oh god, my frames are leaving. I apologize. I'm going to assume it's because I'm filling up my hard drive right now. But yeah, have your magnet badge on, and have a rough understanding of Mafia Town's overlay. Now, it took a while to get to it, but if you've noticed, as you've been collecting these pawns, our overall total has been slowly dwindling. And I don't have an exact science to this level, unfortunately. All I can tell you is just keep your eyes open. Why are we have Tchaikovsky's March going on right now, by the way? All I can say is keep your eyes open. And, keep your eyes open and just try and find large gatherings of pawns in one small location. Because the biggest, the one thing I can tell you that this is like the closest thing to in any other game is like managing your supersonic meter in OG Sonic games. Even though I'm collecting pawns, and at this point I've probably collected like 50, that meter is slowly dwindling. And that's where the don't collect more than 200 comes into effect. Oh, I have... Hey, I'm dumb. You remember how I got a remix for this stage? That's what we're hearing. Well, at least that's what I'm thinking I'm hearing. Anyway. I'm also horribly failing this challenge a little bit, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's basically how good are you at keeping Supersonic forever in a level in an old Sonic game. That's the basic, as bare bones as possible concept behind this. But now you can understand why some of this is like, well, I don't see why some of it it's just like, I don't see the challenge. Why can you only collect 300 pawns when 100 is all you need to beat the challenge? Anyway. Also, I will mention right now, also I'm probably going to botch my run right now because I'm just going random directions at this point. There is a path you can take, and there is a path you can take that does net you positive pawns the whole way through. But for obvious reasons, I'm kind of failing at that. Also, I'm not breaking crates because, as you can read on the left there, break a crate, you fail one of the bonus challenges. I'm stuck on a tree. And I will be honest, like, I could sit down here, I could, like, take a moment, sit down, plot out a route, and probably get, like, the most efficient route possible. But this is how I did it the first time, and I did it after, like, a handful of attempts. Now, I don't know what the rate at collection you need to do in order to keep your pawns above nil. Above nil collection. Also, I'm dumb. There's some right over here. There's a bunch right over here. No, go this way. There's a bunch over here on the lighthouse. And then I remember this part at least, that from the lighthouse, you'll want to take a dive towards the dock, not like full-on avoidance, but you do want to get down here because that's a lot of pawns in a short matter of time. Anyway, as I was saying on the left, don't break open anything, and don't collect more than 200 pawns, which I think I failed that mission already. If I fail it, I'll probably cut and do a proper take. Takes too long to break out the hat. Yeah, I failed that. But maybe I can do the don't break any crates and barrels. Like I said, I managed to do this one all in like one go. Did they call it the fact that he's just a fill-in character? Drop me down, please. But yeah. I will try and do the one where I collect it all without breaking open crates at least. Okay, this is the route. Go to the lighthouse. Oh, come off it. It's go to the lighthouse, go to the dock, then double back. Okay, try that again. Also, at this point, I think we've hit a point where like we're going to be starting to scramble along these dock areas. Also, yeah, it's kind of hard to keep the tally up if you don't find huge clusters all in one place. Or use the effectiveness of your magnet hat. Magnet hat, he says, by the way. Also, I remember there being somewhere, like, inside... Oh, hi. But yeah, again, if I collect... I want to remind you that if I ever collect 300, I die, and that's it. And also, I can't open that to get more. The waterway, that's what I'm thinking of. There's like a tower out near the waterway that would help with this tremendously. That one. Go down. There. 100. Okay, I had to be on solid ground. But now at this point, I've done the run, although a little sloppily, to get 2 of these, so I guess I'll just show... I'll show the run where I get 200, but now I can break open crates, so this will probably be really quick. I might not even cut away, actually, at this point. Oh, actually, I can unlock the chef's hat. Or no, I can unlock the mission to get the chef's hat. Ah, I remember now. Anyway, let me go back in and break everything. I'll be right back.
Saw what I'm really capable of, kid. Say
Okay, I don't know if I spelled that up or what, but yeah, but breaking crates is even easier. But there you go. Fun. And now at this point, this brings up something that I want to address. Because this is currently my personal barricade, and I haven't played much more of the game beyond this at this point. As of now, I have shown off a large majority of A Hat in Time, and in its entirety. I have also shown how to 100% most things that are more difficult than the base game. So here's what I want to put on the table. And I asked this already. And I'll explain why my reasoning why as we go. So as of right now, this is how my Death Wish map looks on my personal play file. This is exactly how it looks. Like, even for you guys, I'll pop open a few more, see what happens. So, I will work on some of this in my own time. I'll work on a lot of this in my own time, but as of right now, making videos on this might not be very quick or very easy to do, or get you at all in a timely manner. So I'm going to put this on the chopping block. And I've already taken this to Twitter, so I think I know what I'm doing with it, but I'm going to keep it up to you guys while I split off and do other series as well. Do you want me to run at this blind from here on out, keeping every bad attempt in, or roughly every bad attempt, while I figure out how to do it? Do you want me to still do my own time so I can give you a proper Let's Play format to show you how to do it with the least amount of headache? Or do you want me to drop the project at this point, say, no, that's good enough, you've shown enough of the game, we'll go from here? Yes, I am giving the option to drop the project altogether because of the fact of the difficulty of this. Without viewer output, I'm going to move on to another series of another game series I want to do. Well, I have one more video planned, but I'm going to move on to another series of videos and move on to that in the meantime, and then I'll probably come back to this when I can, or put my attempts at this stuff as filler episodes throughout the week, so I don't miss any days of video. So you can take to the comments, tell me what you would prefer be the best of those options. Rush it out, go in blind, be angry. Proper Let's Play, take your time, make sure you know how it understands, then come back to us later, or drop the project, we'll figure everything else out on our own. But I bring this up because of this mission right here. This mission right here, and if the others are like this, shame on Gears for Breakfast. This mission is what has caused me to stop and not enjoy this game anymore. At least not as much. Rift collapse. So finish the mission quickly. Oh no, left and right are backwards. Basically everything is mirrored. Like, for you guys, I could simply just put on a mirror filter. I could put on a mirror, and you guys wouldn't notice a dang thing. But for me, trying to play this as I am, I have to, like, reprogram my brain in order to even do this remotely well. And also I'm on a timer. And I have to, like, in my brain, I have to, like, wager what is the best way to handle this. I have to like sit here and go, what's the best way to handle this? What's the most proper route? While also trying to tell my brain, hey, left is right, right is left, up is down, black is white, short is long. Got it. I can't. And this is why I don't like this mission. I have the peace and tranquility for this one unlocked on another thing. I don't want you, I want your friend. That's what I want. Give. Oh my god. Really? Why are you so weird about this? But yeah, I've got a minute right now, and I've got 2 more floors to go through. Yeah. And I don't like this because, again, like, after playing the game for so long, I neat, like after playing the game in such a certain way for so long, like I'm messing up a simple jump here because of this. There's one more floor in this, by the way. There's still one more floor in this, and I'd have to get 5 pawns in order to clear this floor out. Again, I don't like this. I'm basically having to reprogram my brain to even remotely understand what the hell's going on here. And I can't, and you might say, oh, rebind the controls. You can't just simply rebind the controls for this game. Once it's detected your controller and you try to... Hold on. Anyway, I'm getting out of this so I can actually finish my thought. So you might be thinking, well, just switch left and right in the options menu and that should fix it. No. They thought about that, or at least they unintentionally thought about that. When you try and like go in and reconfigure your controller in the options menu, it doesn't let you reconfigure a damn thing on your controller. Because it recognizes that as your controller. So if you try and tell it, well, I want right is left and left is right. They thought about that. I suppose like I could like Windows key or something and flip my perspective to make it easier for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that and might be able to finish it by doing it like that. Because that's literally all it is. Everything is just mirrored. But I struggled with that for a good 2 hours. I still haven't. I've gotten to the same place you saw me at that point. Because I'm trying to tell my brain, left is right, right is left. No, why are you going right? I meant left. No, I meant right. That thing. That's why I'm hitting my blockade right now in this game. That and trying to beat the souped up boss here. That's what this one is. This is the souped up mafia boss. Oh, I can't try it again for a good couple minutes? That I didn't know was a thing that happened. Anyway. So yes, once again, take to the comments. Let me know what I should do at this point. But I'll probably still work on it my own time. But I have one more video for you guys that's going to be a little more relaxing than what we just did. So thank you all so much for your time. You folks have a great rest of your day. Take care.